Motion man, by the way, is Brock Lane. And they're excited about Lane, and they're really excited about Jalen Royals. How about having a 1,000-yard receiver? This time the fake to Briggs. Petrus pass is caught. Jalen Royals again. Yes, second down 7. And Petrus pass caught. Royals really nowhere to go.
I think you always have alternatives.
All right, Robert Briggs, the running back for the Aggies on this series. Fake to Briggs. And overthrows
on the field, wide open.
Well, Lane came back to him immediately. Another play fake, Barnes again. And Barnes pass almost intercepted. What?
Good. If Cam Rising wasn't coming back, maybe he's starting at the University of Utah this year. No doubt.
Barnes pass. That is complete. Jalen Royals with the catch.
An option kind of attack. But then he gets out on the edge, and he finds himself north and south.
Barnes pass. Added up in the air. Incomplete.
On the football field.
And some very popular people as well. All right, Barnes. Back to work. Barnes downfield. What a catch by Jalen Royals. He jumped up and went and got that. How about Mahomes behind the back pass here?
Yeah.
Did that steal the headlines in the preseason?
Now he's just showing off doing stuff like that.
Barnes going downfield for Royals and overthrew to take his spot. And Bryson Barnes at quarterback. Looked to set up a screen. Wide open. Wide open. Jalen Royals. And Royals dances into the end zone.
The hair? Yeah, the hair looks good. Yeah.
Third down. Bryson Barnes looking, plenty of time going deep downfield. Jump ball, and Jalen Royals cannot come up with it.
Took over in the middle of last week's game and helped lead Utah State to a win. And here he throws on first down, complete to Jalen Royals. That is the #1 target. Highlight him, circle him. Barnes. And the running element's very different than you might otherwise have prepared for. Here's Royals again. He gets one block and a flag comes in.
And they're trying to slow it down.
They're one of the fastest teams in the nation last year and last week running plays. There's Royals getting a chunk back.
Already in your first couple drives.
Third possession for Utah State as the dangerous Jalen Royals goes in motion, and they get it to him, but off his back shoulder, he's able to at least turn upfield, get some.
Their defensive blow here, Yoke.
Here's Bryson Barnes trying to throw, and he does. He connects with Royals, and that's
a good opportunity to keep one here.
Barnes. There's Jalen Royals, who takes one and then 2 big hits.
Thrown high right in the zone. I mean, they've been trying to get this area all game long.
Quick throw to Royals. And they can't quite get him tunneled upfield. I mean, what a place to watch a football game. Here's Jalen Royals to try and get the Aggies into field position here.
They check the box on effort against LSU. Feels like they're checking the boxes on the other 2 pieces tonight. And that ability to communicate that message.
I have to tell you something. Playing in the Coliseum, what's cool just being in the Coliseum is really cool. That's incomplete.
State, but this is a big opportunity for him.
Faison feature back. Royals on a first down catch from Barnes.
This football game, pressure in his face, gets the ball out quick for a first down.
Play fake Barnes. Little heat, pass near side. Jalen Royals can't bring that in. Aggie possession. Keep an eye bottom of the screen on Jalen Royals. Right on cue with a flag down. Tackle took that away from White, didn't he? On first down. Here's Royals. Sideline route.
He's in the pocket, sees some space, and gets some positive yards.
3rd and 6, big play for the Aggies here. Barnes. The deep ball for Royals. Who's the one-handed grab for Jalen Royals.
Stay. And if you wonder why he's the #1 playmaker on this football team, there is a huge example of it right there. One-on-one with their best corner, #5.
Aggies going the wrong direction here. Royals intended receiver. And Zamaya Vaughn on time again for Utah State. Critical initial drive after the Utah score to begin half number 2.
A lot of good fun between these students.
A lot of emotion here, seen it for sure. Jonathan Hall made a good play defensively a moment ago for Utah. Royals stopped right away. Zamaya Vaughn was there to snuff out any chance he had to get loose, and he's still down.
Temple defense coming into today without a takeaway. Free play, Petrus uncorks, far side, pass caught. It's Jalen Royals with the football for Jerry Kill, and now here he is, brought on originally back in January.
Out there and competing, and you know, they're really grasping what he's trying to coach and setting his own way of that.
I'm all out of the offense. It's all with Kyle Cephalo, and he'll let him handle it. Pass over the middle, and there's that arm strength from Petrus as he threaded the needle and a first
on the sideline, having them rest and making that defense of the Owls get tired on the outside.
These screen passes, almost a carryover of playing USC and Utah in back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
Second down and goal. Petrus with all sorts of time. Eyes downfield, now zips it. Ball tipped and nearly intercepted. Of a corner, Rock Ya-Sin back in the 2018 season, who incidentally enough transferred in from Presbyterian.
Patrician starts looking worse for the Owls defense.
So they start up at the 48. Quick throw is to Jalen Royals, and Royals yards
on one on the outside.
Second and a yard. They set up that screen near side. Back-to-back catches for Royals as Petrus might be changing up the play here. Temple brings a blitz. They run that screen again. Royals with the catch. Royals with space. Touchdown, Utah State.
At times you might have a running back or even a wide receiver go out there that you have to cover.
Yeah,
man to man.
Drag route is there. Roy
just turns it on, one step cut and go.
He hit 100 yards last week against Utah. He's done that in a half of football today. Royals has been the other end of that 1-2 punch, and he makes the
keep him wrapped up. He's always got his legs moving.
They can still pick up a first down. Petrus will whip it. This one too tall. Good cover. Petrus from the 25 will go to work, comes near side. This
is going to go, and those linebackers start dropping off. They might get a pick here and there because he is looking so much at where he's going with the ball.
Deep ball looking for Royals. He was in a battle royal along the sideline, and a flag comes in.
Running from sideline to sideline, out in coverage, playing halfway in between these guys and really making a difference in the passing game, getting in passing lanes and everything.
This ball knocked away, looking for
Boise State won the toss, and they elected to go on defense first. So Utah State's going to start with the football, and we're actually going to have a return. Jalen Royals. And Royals gets it out to where it would have been if he could ever get a crease to run through.
That's great in protection, not a liability there. Before man rush, they take advantage of the speed here.
Okay, this is Royals. Just keep third down and 11. Bronco defense, they'll pin their ears back right now.
You got a nice one-on-one matchup here.
Petrus pats it complete. Royals has got the first down. Oh, he pays the price. Rush.
Yeah, outstanding, man. That's good time. Love that throwback.
Petrus, quick hitter. 2 weeks ago. Remember they had a bye last week. Had 10 catches 2 weeks ago against Temple. Petrus has to get rid of it. Through late and high in the
check with me, right? We're going to call 2 plays, and we're going to discern what we're going to do.
Petrus slobs it out for Royals. Had some great fights. Had some great fights.
A little Jake leg and just went right around him, and you got to be able to keep him between yourself and the boundary.
Petrus has a man. It's Royals. He's got it, and he can waltz into the end zone. Biggest play so far for Utah State.
Dame was 215, 5'10. Suspects are the same, and the results are the same. Both of them have long end speed and great balance, so that's a great comparison.
Jordan Royals has been a little bit of everywhere.
They got a nice fan block over here. That's where the protection's coming from.
Play action on second down. Petrus throws a good ball, but just a little bit too long.
On the tackle.
Turner, true freshman from Richmond, California. That's Bay Area. Lobbing it up, middle of the field. Royals can't quite get it. 3rd and 9.
A 4-cross look here, 3 deep. Nice.
This is Royals. Can he get to the line? Yes, he does. He's got some quicks. And Royals Royals to the 45.
To run into the teeth of that, you're not going to have success. So Boise State is dictating the outcome right now.
Slant caught by Royals. Look at that in and out move. He's got speed to burn. He's going to get there. Touchdown. Jalen Royals, his second of the ball game. Under 3 minutes to play in our first half. Petrus slant. First mistake of the game by Royals.
Yeah, the coverage is single high safety. If you can get protection enough, just 4 men rushing. Nice.
Caught. That's Royals. Off the hands of Royals.
Replicate throughout this organization.
Now, I'm not going to... That actually landed.
Oh, yeah.
Play. You got to run it out.
Spin back.
Wow. That was it.
But yet they're doing some extraordinary things that attracts everyone.
Here's Royals. I remember many years ago, and obviously Chris used to wear that beret.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know he's from Oklahoma?
Did not know that.
Absolutely. He was a Baptist minister.
He's a preacher, yeah.
Yeah.
I did know that. Here is Royals. Continues his big day.
They've had and screens, but gets tagged there.
Blitz. Petrus to the end zone. Incomplete.
Touchdown, a passing touchdown, a 14-0 lead for UNLV. Chittendon's kickoff will be brought out by Jalen Royals. Across the 15, he is tripped up and gets to the 20, so
serious mustard on that thing, and Petrus did.
Gain of 16 to Hystera. Fake the run, toss it on the edge. That's Royals. He's wrestled down 100-plus rushing yard games. Lane is on the sideline for this 3rd and 5. Petrus delivers complete. Royals' second catch slips away inside the 25. Taking the Rebel defense with
falls. It's always forward.
Fake it to him. Petrus winds up, throws complete. Jalen Royals gets out to the 50-yard line. Turner goes in motion. Petrus completes first down. It's Royals who takes it across the Fordson
Stadium. Going to Eugene is not an easy place to play football.
That's an elite college football environment. Petrus leaves it low, intended to be. After the missed PAT and the injury to Chittenden, so they'll take it from the 25. Petrus delivers complete. Royals has the catch again. The yards and the total plays pretty even. It's just the 3 turnovers, the big difference in the game. Petrus, through his progressions in the pocket, slips away from the first Rebel defender, tosses to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Utah State. Jalen Royals hauls it in. Petrus has his second touchdown pass in as many drives. Petrus, who spent a total of 6 years at Iowa, injured, was just a coach on the...
Utah State, it's about executing. You've been challenged to execute and stay on the field as an offense.
Fake it to Faison, throw to the sideline. Royals has the catch, stays inbounds, takes it inside. Right, they're saying there's a chance. Petrus has put up good numbers. Completes to Royals. Jalen Royals slips out of the first UNLV tackler on...
Trapper player of the year, player of the week.
11 tackles, 1 fumble recovery, 2 INTs. That's a nice grab by Jalen Royals, continuing his... Royals 9 catches, 142 yards. Petrus already set the school record for completions, has another one. It's Royals again.
Base with making guys miss.
Petrus with all kinds of time to the outside. Royals makes his first catch. Good deep.
Number 1.
Petrus with time. Completes it to Royals, and Royals
battle and was able to ring the bell in April of this year, but the Drylings hope their story can spread awareness that cancer doesn't care about the young and healthy, and to always be alert.
And he really prepares like a pro.
Screen to Royals, and Royals makes a guy miss. Jalen Royals up the sideline and forced out of bounds.
Will Monty, number 86, does a nice job of coming from the inside to spring a block. He's going to get Royals down the sideline.
Petrus with plenty of time. He's looking for Royals, multiple flags. Jalen Royals hoping for a chance at a return. And they'll have a chance here. Here comes Jalen Royals. And he is tackled.
Open themselves after building a great lead in the first quarter.
Trying to set up this inside screen. And to get it to the outside. And look at the speed there. Jalen Royals. Charles Steinkamp, the kick. And Royals will bring it out. Across the 10. Looking for a block across the 20. 25. And trying to stay alive there. 8th play of the drive coming up. Petrus on time.
Jalen Anderson brothers being in this game for the Aggies.
15th play of the drive. Petrus completes it, but no place to go. Well defended by the Aggies. 22 of 29, 221 yards and a touchdown. Brock Lane in motion to set up a block, and Royals a good play.
Keeping them on both sides. That'll add a lot of pressure to this defense.
Petrus down the field. Royals is open. Royals inside the 20. And he gets dragged down by Noah Paula Gates. But the Aggies want to go quickly. Petrus, the throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Utah State. Jalen Royals gets the 6. Players with receptions today. And they want to throw it to Royals. He makes one guy miss. And then turn. And it's headed to Royals. Royals from his own 1-yard line. Across the 20. And he stumbles forward across the 25-yard line. 24 yards on the return.